No, I'm not happy with the state of things in Nigeria.
Not really, because if you look at what is currently happening in the country, is not something that someone should be happy with.
As a teacher, teaching is supposed to come from passion. It's supposed to be coming out of a place of passion, not you shouldn't wait until you're being paid or something. So I just feel both parties are at fault.
The educational sector is in serious critical situation. For how many months ASUU is strike?
I have family that have been affected by the ASUU strike. In fact, someone was lamenting that was supposed to graduate like 3 years ago, but he's still stuck in school. In fact, his younger ones have come and joined him in school. That can even cause you so much trauma as a person. But I don't know why government is playing a gamble with the life of Nigerian youth, and they will claim that youth are the leaders of tomorrow. Meanwhile, they are not making proactive measures to make sure that these Nigerian youth are the leaders of tomorrow.
That one is a very serious matter. It's a very serious issue in this Nigeria, because it's like all this, let me just use this word, all our leaders, they know it's like they don't even value education in Nigeria. To me, they don't value education. And what I view sometimes, if we have an effective leaders in Nigeria that really value education, and all their children are schooling in Nigeria, they will have looked into that matter. How can ASUU strike for almost, even for a month? They will find a solution to it, whatever may be the case. They will find a solution to it, because they will not allow their own children to stay at home without going to school. You understand me? So to them, they don't value education, because all their children are not schooling in Nigeria. They school abroad. So whatever, whether there's maybe children go to school in Nigeria, they are not even concerned. It's not their own concern, not the concern them about that. So
the government has been budgeting stupendous amounts for things that are trivial things, that are not as important as education. So if government can spend that huge amount of money in those things, why not on education? Look at this.
I would say like the hard situation, like the bad government, students have like graduate 4 years, but because of the ASUU strike, some will do it 10 years, 8 years. So they don't know that they didn't have the money to pay, because I had someone steal 80 billion and ASUU are asking of 4 billion. So if one person can pay the money, but they are embezzling the money because of their future use. So that is what I can.
The Nigerian government has a way of using animal kingdom to cover up for their fraudulent acts, which is very pathetic.
It's not a new thing. This is why I said that there was a time maybe someone like the accountant general, they give a kind of account, maybe some billions of naira. When they asked him to present it out, he said the money just disappeared as if it is a kind of spirit, or maybe a kind of fire outbreak in the office. So all those kind of things, I thought it's not even a new thing.
Look at this issue of this accountant general, what he siphoned. And if you look at the issues of corruption in the country, what the government is losing to individual pockets, that thing can, if sum up, can help in addressing the issue of us. Though some people are saying also are pursuing personal interests, but if we look at it, without ASUU education, we don't know the state of university education in this country. So gaskiya for me, ASUU are doing the right thing. The government is to be blamed for this issue. So the situation in the country is something that calls for urgent attention.
Okay, good. The Nigerian government has failed us. I think it has even failed everyone. But let's even say, because I am aware some people say that the government is trying, I don't see in which way they are trying. Look at the insecurity. Like the area where I stay, there is curfew. Curfew by 9 o'clock. Me that stays in town, that we enter at least 2 hours traffic before reaching the house. Before I reach the house, it's already after 9. And there is curfew because they said one Boko Haram people are around my area. Please tell me, is this the kind of life I came to in the center of the nation, for that matter?
We just hope that by 2023, the new incoming government that we are going to vote in, by going to the polling unit to vote, will not follow their own train to use, and they will do better than them. We expect much better amenities and structures than this present government.
The poor masses are really suffering in Nigeria. They are really suffering. Like me now that I'm doing this job, this security work, how much are they paying me? I'm just doing it to survive, to have a level of education for my own children, because I will not allow them to suffer the way I'm suffering now. So I'm just trying to do that.
So those things that this present government is lacking to address, the incoming government should try to address it. If we look at the economy, social aspect, though in the part of social aspect the government is trying, looking at many social investment programs launched by the government. In that aspect I can credit the government a bit. But if you look at the education, look at the dollar, look at the inflation and what have you, look at the education and the health too. So I think all these issues need to be addressed by the incoming government.